All right, guys, I have a confession to make. I know that I land at all these wonderful spots that are right next to lakes and rivers that would be perfect for fishing, but I actually haven't fished in my entire adult life. But I plan to change that today. I went out and bought myself this cute little collapsible fishing rod. We're gonna fly up to a lake nearby, do some fishing, do some camping. Should be a good time. So let's go ahead and roll the new intro, old intro. Old intro.
I'm Trent Palmer. I fly drones for a living and bush planes for fun. Follow along as I journey off the beaten path of aviation.
Hi Ken, I'm ready when you are.
Stead traffic, Cub 2 Lima Tango, flight of 2, taking off 08 at Alpha 2, will be left crosswind departure, stead.
So the density altitude was saying 7,800, so we're going even higher. You know, Stead's at 5,000 feet, we're going up to a little over 6,000, I think 6,100. So we can assume we'll have, you know, probably a 9,000 foot density altitude. I'm up. Surprisingly not as rough air as I expected. My bag of chips just popped from the elevation change. I was like, I heard a pop and then smelled chips.
Oh, that's funny. I think your mic broke from it too. I heard something as well that I think was that.
Oh, that's funny. That's weird. So you haven't landed at this spot, or you have?
I have not.
Okay, so Quinn likes to make it really technical and make like a super sharp, steep base to final, because we land normally to the southeast, like going to the southeast, but it's better if I think we go up the finger and then come around and land on the way back in.
Gotcha. I'm gonna swing left 360 and get behind you.
Just pull the throttle back a little bit, I'll pass you. I'm just off your right wing, just past you. And I'm gonna slow up just a little bit.
Oh, understood.
Okay, yep, power's coming back. I'd be on a left base right now, but I'm too high to be able to get that in there, but we're gonna fly just over it and see how it looks. So Quinn's got some little rocks here, but I would be on final. You basically put the couple rocks, one has like a little flag looking thing on it right now, off your right wing, and you would come in and you'd land this way, and then just don't hit the stumps, but you can pretty much roll all the way in through right here to where all these geese are. Were you able to see that?
Yeah, I'm right on your 6. Could have just stuck it.
Yeah, if you were comfortable, you should have gone for it. Yeah, and it's all like open. You can see the only stuff there is to hit. There's a couple of these little reeds that are sticking up, but they don't do anything. I can feel the density altitude. Feels like I'm going Mach 10. And I'm indicating 65.
How's the wind feel?
It feels like it's all over. And it is off camber. Your right tire is going to want to set down first because it's a side hill. What'd you think?
That was cool.
Yeah.
Cool little approach.
You can feel that density altitude, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it felt like I was coming in hot.
Yeah.
Which is what that is.
Yeah.
But in the flare, it still feels like a slow airplane.
Yeah. And I don't even know if it's gonna translate on camera. I think it does. But we're like parked on grass. This is like nature's turf airplane campground.
Lay it on me, I'm listening. I got a good ear, come give it a bend. I could listen all day till you tell it to me. If I heard it before, then let me hear it again. While you let it out, I can take it in. When you got something to say, you can tell it to me.
All right, I feel a little better. Both Ken and I have been over here arguing about fishing when neither of us know enough about fishing, but My little tackle box came with a pamphlet, so we've been reading that. But anyway, I'm probably doing this all wrong, but I got a little weight, a little sinker, and a lure.
Yeah, man, I got this super duper choose your buoyancy bobber.
You're bobbing?
And I've got a little swivel jobby on there. And then a little leader. Because we're cranking, right?
I don't know what that means.
I'm pretty, it means like you cast them out and then you crank them back in. Like you don't let something sit out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, not with a lure.
Exactly. That's why they call it crankbait. I think I'm going with this guy right here.
Wise choice.
That's the hot ticket.
Not the best footwear again. Hell freaking yeah. Dude, that's the first time in my adult life I've caught a fish. That's pretty good. Hey Sean, you on fingers?
Yes, sir.
How far out are you?
Just about getting to the south shoreline, and I'm going to be turning westbound right towards you. So about a minute and a half, 2 minutes out.
I will be listening. Tell me all about you, and I will be listening.
What up?
What's up?
How are you, buddy?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
Dude, I caught a fish.
You did?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know, man. I don't fish, dude. I don't know. I just picked a lure and threw it out.
Big 5 and got a little ghetto pole, so.
So
We'll see.
that's all I did.
Yeah, because the pilot parachuted out, but he still died, right? Tried.
My home is not a highway, a straight road to follow. I'm still out here now.
All right, I know you guys have seen my camping setup in other videos before, but I figured I'd give you a rundown of what is in my camping kit. Basically, my tent is a Chaos 3 by Alps Mountaineering. I got it on Steep and Cheap. It was super cheap, and it's made it through a few Oshkoshes with me in gnarly wind and rain and all of that. But inside, I'm running just a cheap little backpacking cot that I got off of Amazon. I forget the name of the brand. I don't know, I'll put a link below. But then I'm also running this Climate Static V sleeping pad, and that's the insulated one. And that's the one thing that I learned very early on, is if you don't have an insulated sleeping pad, you're gonna have a bad time. So it's not supposed to get that cold tonight, but still, I run it kind of all the time now. And then as far as sleeping bag, I've got the Sierra Designs backcountry bed. And the cool thing about this is it's zipper free. So basically, it's not a traditional mummy style. It's for people like me. I'm a tosser and turner. I like to sleep on my side and all that. So what it does is it holds the sleeping pad. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a sleeve for that. So basically you end up with this integrated quilt that you can pull up. It's got little hand pockets that your hands can go in right here. And yeah, it's super comfy. There's no zipper, so that makes it a little easier. And then I've just got a little inflatable pillow. But long-winded tour, but that's my camping setup. What do you got?
Big Agnes sleep system, bud.
This is like
Basically wraps around your sleeping pad.
Okay, so yours is like mine, that it's made for tossing and turning, and you don't have to just stay in a mummy on your back.
Exactly. And you probably, next time I do that, let a little air out, because right now we're a little full.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works, I think.
Yeah, dude, that is not, I mean, that might be a two-person, like, sleeping on top of each other.
Yeah, it's does.
Yeah.
One, maybe a dog, small dog.
Yeah. When was the last time you flew one of these?
I've never actually flown well, I flew FPV like 3 times, so never. There we go.
I tried it like I had to hold and well, so the stick got too far.
There's just being lost and may I never be found. I'm still out here now, still moving along. I am not lost, I'm still just wandering. Standing light or common truth, and I don't know for sure. A cloudy sky that hovers over you is what you worry for. I know I'm a goner, let down and die. I don't need nobody now to tell me where and why. I know I'm a goner, let down and die. I don't know for sure. In the wind blows, no matter where you are.
All right, that was a simple 15 or so minute flight. Back at the house, I actually have an appointment I have to get to in town at 10:30, so I figured why not come home. I'll drop off all my gear, I can shower, change, fly back to the airport, then jump in the truck, go into town. It's a little shorter than, you know, getting the truck, driving back out of town and back into town. So that's the plan. Anyway, before I go, I do want to say a huge shout out and thank you to our friends over at Squarespace for being you know, and making such an awesome platform for building websites, but also for sponsoring this video. And for those that don't know, Squarespace is the ultimate platform to build a website and run your business. Whether you already have a business or starting a new one or just setting up a website for personal use, Squarespace is awesome. You use one of their award-winning templates, craft it into your own beautiful website, and it takes like, honestly, 5-10 minutes. It's super simple. And also they have features for literally every industry, so it doesn't really matter what you're trying to do, you're gonna be able to do it with Squarespace. So if you haven't yet, head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to purchase, go to squarespace.com/Trent Palmer. We'll get you 10% off. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get the campfire smell off of me, get heading into town. You guys know the drill. Like this video if you do, subscribe if you haven't, come be my wingman. See you on the next one. Peace.